I often see patients who, on a typical morning, leave the house with an empty stomach or just grab a quick slice of toast and a cup of coffee. For many people, especially those over 50, this has been a habit for years. But for those with diabetes, this habit can set the stage for a day full of risks. When you skip breakfast, your body goes into a panic. It lacks the energy it needs, so it forces your liver to release extra sugar into your bloodstream. This causes your blood sugar to stay high all morning, putting a strain on your heart, kidneys, eyes, and even your memory. I've met so many patients who felt fatigued, shaky, and out of control of their health simply because they underestimated the importance of the first meal of the day. This is a serious wake-up call for anyone who wants to maintain their health and independence. Even more concerning, a study from the American Diabetes Association shows that those who skip breakfast or eat a quick, unbalanced meal have a 55% higher risk of blood sugar spikes that last all day. I've seen too many patients lament that they ate breakfast the wrong way for years, and as a result, their bodies gradually weakened. They felt tired all morning and some even developed early complications just because they neglected this one crucial meal. But don't worry too much. The good news is that you can completely change this. In this video, I'll share 5 low GI breakfasts that are scientifically proven to help you control blood sugar better, maintain your energy, and protect your independence after age 50. If you find this topic important, please hit that like button and follow me to explore them together. 1. Smoked salmon with whole wheat bread. Breakfast isn't just the meal that starts your day. It's an excellent opportunity to stabilize your blood sugar naturally. A simple yet powerful combination is smoked salmon and whole wheat bread. This is a familiar dish, but it's perfectly suited for those over 50 who want to maintain their heart health and control their blood sugar. Salmon is rich in omega-3 fatty acids, a crucial nutrient for reducing inflammation and supporting insulin sensitivity. Just 100 grams of smoked salmon contains about 1.5 grams of omega-3s, which is enough to provide clear benefits for your heart and blood sugar regulation. Chronic inflammation is a major contributor to insulin resistance, and a regular intake of omega-3s helps reduce systemic inflammation, protect your blood vessels, and improve your long-term health. This is why salmon is considered a key food in many science-backed diets, especially the famous Mediterranean diet. Whole wheat bread plays an equally important role. One slice of whole wheat bread provides about 3 to 4 grams of fiber, including soluble fiber that has been proven to slow carbohydrate absorption and lower post-meal blood sugar levels. When you replace white bread with whole wheat bread, you not only lower blood sugar spikes, but you also increase satiety, which reduces the need for snacking throughout the day. According to the PREDIMED study, republished in 2018, which followed more than 7,000 middle-aged individuals, a diet rich in fatty fish and whole grains helped reduce cardiovascular complications in people with diabetes by up to 30%. This result reinforces how important it is to make the right food choices, starting with breakfast. To get the most out of this meal, here's a small tip. When you toast your whole wheat bread, let it cool down before you eat it. This cooling process allows some of the starch to turn into resistant starch, which acts like fiber and helps slow the rise in blood sugar. Scientists call this process retrogradation, a simple yet effective way to lower the glycemic index without changing your portion size. To balance the dish, pair the salmon with cucumber or fresh tomato slices. These water-rich vegetables and fiber make the meal lighter and easier to digest. Adding a few drops of fresh lemon not only enhances the flavor but also provides vitamin C, a nutrient that supports glucose metabolism and improves insulin sensitivity. With these small adjustments, you'll have a delicious, science-backed breakfast that is friendly for people with diabetes. Prioritize wild-caught Alaskan salmon, sockeye, or coho for higher omega-3 content, less contamination, and better heart health. And limit farmed salmon and heavily salted smoked varieties to protect your blood sugar. You don't need to follow strict diets or give up your favorite flavors. You just need to combine ingredients wisely and apply small tips to protect your health. Would you like to try this tomorrow morning and feel the difference? And are you curious about the next dish, which is crispy, colorful, and perfectly suitable for people with diabetes? 2. Chickpeas. Have you ever noticed that many American breakfasts often revolve around bacon sandwiches, sausages, or pastries? We've grown so accustomed to that convenience that we rarely think of simple yet nutrient-rich ingredients that are especially important for those who need to keep their blood sugar stable. Chickpeas, a small legume that is the backbone of Mediterranean cuisine, are one such choice. Many people over 50 are looking to change their breakfast habits to control blood sugar and maintain stable health. A simple yet effective option is to replace processed, meat-heavy fast meals with a chickpea salad combined with fresh vegetables and a little extra virgin olive oil. This small change not only makes breakfast lighter but also adds plenty of plant-based protein, fiber, and healthy fats, all essential for sustaining energy, improving insulin sensitivity, and supporting long-term heart health. Chickpeas offer incredible nutritional value. In just 100 grams of cooked chickpeas, there are about 8.9 grams of plant-based protein, a key nutrient for maintaining strong muscles, especially after age 50. The magnesium content of about 48 milligrams per serving also helps stabilize nerve activity, supports muscle contraction, and improves insulin efficiency. The glycemic index, GI, of chickpeas is low, about 28 to 32, which means they release sugar slowly, helping you avoid the blood sugar spikes and crashes that cause fatigue. The book Diabetes Superfoods by the American Diabetes Association, published in 2021, officially listed chickpeas as an important food for people with diabetes because of this clear benefit. But the true value of chickpeas is only fully realized when you prepare them properly. Here is a tip I really want you to try. If you're using dried chickpeas, soak them overnight, about 8 to 12 hours, in water with a pinch of salt and a small amount of baking soda. This helps remove some of the phytates, a natural compound that can reduce mineral absorption, such as iron, zinc, and magnesium. After soaking, chickpeas become softer, easier to cook, easier to digest, and your body absorbs the nutrients better. Vegetable chickpea soup is an excellent choice for those who want a light breakfast or dinner while ensuring sufficient nutrition. When you're cooking the soup, you can combine cooked chickpeas with carrots, celery, onions, tomatoes, and add greens like spinach or kale. This dish is rich in soluble fiber, which helps your blood sugar rise slowly and stay stable. A bowl with about 200 grams of chickpeas can provide nearly 15 grams of protein, over 7 grams of fiber, and plenty of vitamins A, C, and K from the vegetables. All of these are vital for maintaining your health and naturally controlling diabetes. Switching to this dish isn't just about changing flavors, it's a smart step to protect your health. It's a way to support managing diabetes naturally over 50. No complexity, no wasted time, just consistency in choosing wholesome ingredients and preparing them correctly. If you find this tip helpful, don't hesitate to share this video with friends or loved ones struggling with diabetic breakfast choices. Have you ever imagined a soft, golden dish that can warm your morning while helping your blood sugar stay stable all day? 3. Banana oat pancakes. Have you ever heard someone say that bananas are too sweet and people with diabetes should stay away from them? In fact, this isn't entirely true. The issue isn't the banana itself but how we combine and prepare it. When bananas are paired with oats, these two seemingly simple ingredients create a balanced breakfast that helps stabilize blood sugar, keeps you full longer, and is very easy to prepare right at home. Let's take a closer look at the nutritional value of these two ingredients. A medium-ripe banana is a source of resistant starch, a type of starch that isn't digested immediately in the small intestine but travels to the large intestine where it acts like fiber, slowing sugar absorption and creating a favorable environment for beneficial bacteria to thrive. A medium banana, about 118 grams, has around 3 grams of fiber and 27 grams of complex carbohydrates, but not all of it turns into sugar immediately, as many people believe. Oats, the second key ingredient, are rich in beta-glucan, a type of soluble fiber known for reducing post-meal blood sugar. A serving of oats, about 40 grams, provides around 3 grams of beta-glucan, enough to slow glucose absorption into the blood and promote a longer-lasting feeling of fullness. Scientific studies also support including oats in a diet for people with diabetes. A 2019 article published in the Nutrition Journal observed breakfast meals containing oats for 12 weeks. The results showed a significant reduction in average HbA1c levels compared to the group eating a standard breakfast. This proves that small changes in breakfast, such as adding oats, can play an important role in long-term blood sugar control. Here's the preparation tip to help you maximize the benefits of this dish. When choosing bananas, avoid those that are overly ripe and heavily spotted. Instead, choose ones that are slightly green. Bananas at this stage have a higher resistant starch content, which allows your body to absorb sugar more slowly and steadily. To make the pancakes, simply mash 1 medium banana. Mix it with 2 eggs and about 40 to 50 grams of rolled oats. Let the batter rest for a few minutes before cooking so the mixture thickens and is easier to shape. Use a non-stick pan with a little extra virgin olive oil to cook both sides to a golden finish. You can add a pinch of cinnamon for flavor without adding sugar. Although both bananas and oats have low glycemic indices and are rich in fiber, people with diabetes should still pay attention to portion sizes. Each serving of pancakes should only use 1 medium banana and about 40 to 50 grams of oats. Avoid added sugar or sweet syrups to keep the total sugar content of your breakfast in check. Those with digestive issues, such as irritable bowel syndrome, should start with smaller amounts of banana to see how their bodies react, as ripe bananas may contain more fructose. You can also pair these pancakes with unsweetened Greek yogurt or a few low-sugar berries like blueberries and strawberries to add protein and antioxidants. These pancakes are not only good for blood sugar but also keep you full longer, thanks to the combination of slow-digesting carbohydrates, fiber, and protein from the eggs. This is an excellent option to support managing diabetes naturally over 50 as it helps maintain steady energy levels throughout the morning while adding fiber and micronutrients that many older adults often lack. If you'd like to receive more healthy breakfast recipes, leave a comment with the dish you enjoy the most. So, what about a refreshing, colorful dish that hides a scientific secret for keeping the heart healthy? Can you guess what it is? 4. Smoothie bowl. Many younger people in the United States often start their mornings with a colorful smoothie bowl. But many older adults with diabetes think this dish is too sweet and complicated. In fact, if you know how to choose your ingredients wisely, a smoothie bowl is not only easy to make and quick to prepare but also one of the best breakfasts to help you effectively manage your blood sugar every day. Let's take a closer look. The main ingredient in a smoothie bowl is kale, a leafy green vegetable rich in vitamin K, vitamin A, and powerful antioxidants such as lutein and beta-carotene. These compounds aren't just beneficial for your eyes, they also help strengthen your blood vessels and lower the risk of vascular damage caused by prolonged high blood sugar. In 100 grams of kale, there are about 120 milligrams of vitamin C, which helps fight inflammation and support immune function. Additionally, when you combine kale with flax seeds, you'll add a significant amount of alpha-linolenic acid, ALA, a plant-based omega-3 that's proven to reduce inflammation and support heart health. 1 tablespoon of ground flaxseed, about 7 grams, contains over 1.5 grams of ALA, along with 3 grams of soluble fiber, both of which are excellent for maintaining stable blood sugar. In the 2020 broadcast of the talk show Diabetes Power Foods, Dr. Neil Barnard emphasized that smoothies made with leafy greens and seeds are an excellent source of nutrition to reduce cardiovascular complications in people with diabetes. This means you can completely turn a dish that seems sweet into a powerful nutritional tool for long-term health protection. Here's an important tip I want to share. First, prepare about 50 grams of kale, 200 milliliters of unsweetened almond milk, 1 teaspoon of ground flaxseed, and add half a slightly green banana or a small handful of low-sugar berries like blueberries or strawberries. Blend all the ingredients until smooth in under 2 minutes, and you'll have a refreshing, fiber-rich, low-sugar breakfast. To make the dish more appealing, you can add a few slices of almond or unsweetened dried coconut on top. One important reminder, use glass cups or bowls instead of plastic, as BPA compounds in plastic may affect insulin hormone balance if used frequently over time. A morning smoothie bowl works best when paired with light physical activity, about 30 minutes after you have your smoothie. Take a brisk 15 to 20-minute walk around your home or do a few simple stretches. Light activity after meals helps your body use blood sugar for energy and reduces sudden blood sugar spikes. Don't forget to pre-portion ingredients in small freezer bags, including washed greens, sliced banana, and berries. Each morning, simply take 1 bag, blend it with unsweetened almond milk, and add ground flaxseed for a nutritious breakfast. This method saves you time, ensures you never skip breakfast, and helps you maintain a consistent healthy eating and exercise routine. If you think this smoothie bowl is worth trying, hit like to let me know you're interested and want more simple, healthful recipes. Now, let's move on to a convenient, energy-rich dish with a smart cooking method that you'll definitely want to try right away. 5. Egg muffins. For people with diabetes over 50, breakfast isn't just for fullness, it's a tool to preserve muscle strength, protect your nerves, and maintain stable energy throughout the day. Egg muffins, a simple, nutrient-dense, and easy-to-prepare dish, are an ideal choice for starting your morning in a healthy and science-backed way. Eggs are a source of high-quality protein. Each medium egg, about 50 grams, contains around 6 grams of protein and choline, a vital nutrient for protecting the brain and nervous system. Choline plays a role in supporting neurotransmission, enhancing memory, and improving focus, all of which are highly needed in older adults. When eggs are combined with vegetables such as spinach, bell peppers, or mushrooms, the dish not only becomes visually appealing but also adds fiber, vitamin A, vitamin C, and antioxidants. These components help slow carbohydrate digestion and keep post-meal blood sugar levels stable. According to a 2022 report from the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention, CDC, people with diabetes who eat a protein-rich breakfast have up to a 21% lower risk of experiencing low blood sugar during the day compared to those who eat less protein. Combining protein with fiber and healthy fats from breakfast helps maintain satiety, reduce sugar cravings, and improve insulin sensitivity, a core factor in long-term blood sugar control. Here is a cooking tip to make egg muffins a powerful ally. Prepare 4 eggs, whisk them with 50 milliliters of unsweetened almond milk, and season with a bit of salt and pepper. Add chopped spinach, a few bell pepper slices, mushrooms, and especially 1 gram of turmeric powder. Curcumin, the main compound in turmeric, has been widely studied for its ability to reduce nerve inflammation and help protect peripheral nerves, which are vulnerable in diabetes. Pour the mixture into glass or silicone muffin molds. Bake at 180 degrees Celsius for about 15 to 20 minutes until they're fluffy and golden. These muffins can be prepared the night before, stored in the refrigerator for 2 to 3 days, and reheated in just a few minutes for a balanced breakfast. To boost nutrition, you can enjoy the egg muffins with avocado slices or a green salad. Or, to add flavor naturally without sugar, you can use cinnamon powder or dried oregano leaves. Cinnamon also contains cinnamaldehyde, which improves insulin sensitivity. But for people with diabetes, use it in moderation, about half a teaspoon, 1 gram, per day, as excessive intake may irritate the liver in those sensitive to coumarin. Similarly, oregano is high in antioxidants, has antibacterial properties, and supports digestion. But a small sprinkle is enough to add flavor. Always prioritize high-quality dried spices without added sugar or preservatives. With just a few minutes of preparation and a bit of creativity, you can create a dish that helps support muscle protection, nerve health, and stable energy all day. If you find this suggestion practical, click the notification bell so you won't miss upcoming videos. Now, it's time to reflect on this journey of discovering 5 science-backed, convenient, and diabetes-friendly breakfasts and draw the most valuable lessons for your health. If you followed along this far, you surely recognize the power of small daily choices. The 5 breakfasts we just explored are not only delicious and easy to make but are also backed by solid scientific evidence. From the PREDIMED study confirming the role of fatty fish and whole grains to the CDC report showing that protein-rich breakfasts reduce the risk of hypoglycemia during the day by 21%, these dishes are tools to help you manage blood sugar, protect heart health, and maintain muscle strength naturally. But remember, if you continue with an unbalanced breakfast routine, the risk of diabetes complications will only increase. According to the CDC, more than 60% of people over 50 with type 2 diabetes face at least one serious complication, such as heart disease, nerve damage, eye problems, or kidney failure. Don't let these numbers become your story. Starting tomorrow morning, choose one of the dishes you enjoy most and turn it into a daily habit. If this video has been helpful, please click like, subscribe to the channel, and share it with loved ones to build a healthy community where age is no longer a barrier to living fully and actively. The content of this video is intended solely for general health information and is not a substitute for medical diagnosis or treatment. If you are taking medication, have underlying health conditions, or want to make dietary changes, consult your doctor or a registered dietitian for guidance appropriate to your situation.